Hey everyone, Jackson here. I know it's been a while since my last YouTube video update. It's been quite crazy around here in my life. But anyways, just wanted to give a shout out before the end of the new year. As you can see here, nope, that way, there we go, that way, ish. I have, there you go, sorry. I have my Christmas tree still lit up and set up. My partner, he wanted to take it down before New Year's, and I'm like, no, we're gonna keep it up, so it's staying there. Yay. It's a pretty Christmas tree. It's not too bad. Okay, so I know that the holidays just passed Christmas. Hope you guys all had a very good Christmas. I know I did with my mother and my partner and some friends, so it was nice overall. I didn't really get to see my siblings because they had their other plans, but such is life. Sorry, I got something in my eye. There we go. So it's now the end of 2016. Now 2016 has been a deadly year for various reasons. Fucking a lot of celebrities have been dying throughout this whole year. The recent being Carrie Fisher, the Princess Leia from Star Wars, and her mother, Debbie Reynolds, that died a day after she did. And for those who don't know who her mother was, if you ever watched the movies Halloween Town, and there's a couple of older movies she's been in, she's in there. She's actually a really good actress, well known. And yeah, she died a day after her daughter, which was sad. And like this year has just been really filled with deaths. Like there's people in Hollywood that are dying right, left, and center, and then there's people I know personally who have passed away as well. So 2016 has been a whatever kind of year. It's been a good year, but also been a deadly year. And of course the fucking Mr. Orangutan at the new Oompa Loompa chocolate factory in DC. He became president. So, and one thing about that, there was a big petition on change.org, which I signed, to stop Donald Trump from being president, make Hillary Clinton the Electoral College, blah, 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 blah. And it got like almost 5 million signatures, and it just looks like the Electoral College just ignored everyone and voted for Trump. So it's just like whatever. So we have fucking whatchamacallit, Willy Wonka and Chocolate fucking Factory in DC now. Way to go. It's kind of sad, but it's true. Yeah, it's really sad. So we're going to deal with that for 4 years, but whatever. They did it to themselves, so they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna have to live with it. So whatever. It is what it is, I guess, right? And okay, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, good news. So on January 9th, I start my first day at Mohawk College. I'm resuming. I'm going for law this time, paralegal. I decided that social service worker or child and youth worker, so it just wasn't cutting it out for me, thinking about it. So I decided to go for law because my skills and my talents are better suited for law. So I'm going to go do that for 2 years at Mohawk College here in Hamilton, Ontario, on the Fennel campus. That should be fun. So yay. The reason the camera is a bit over here more is because I'm having very technical difficulties with this camera. I know I said I was going to buy a new one. I haven't yet. Obviously, just bear with me, sorry for the camera, but it's just, I'm having technical difficulties with it. Okay, there's been a couple of things that has happened recently that has been getting on my mind. One, on Boxing Day, I went to Urban Planet in Jackson Square Mall, and I was waiting in line with my, ready to cash out, right, with my clothes and whatnot. And there was this, she could have been no older than like 45-ish. Anyway, she was a woman, she was Muslim, and she was waiting in line. Now, there was an ass hat that was in the line, how Urban Planet now has that. They have like a, also the accessory part of the lineup, they have like, how do I describe this properly? Like a little area where people have been known to stand there and they're not in line, they're just standing there. Well, there was a gentleman, a guy, whatever. Actually, I shouldn't call him a gentleman because what I'm about to tell you does not classify a gentleman. He was standing off the side. Like, he wasn't, like, I don't know, he was, okay. By the way he was standing and looking around, he was not in line. Even I thought that, right? And then the Middle Eastern woman, she thought that too, and she went in front of them, right? And then he totally snaps. He treats her like shit. He degrades her, says that her hijab smells, called her a sand. I'm not going to say the word because it's disrespectful, but you kind of know where I'm getting at. And I'm sitting right beside her, right behind her, sorry, and he was trying to intimidate her, and he quite successfully did it because she looked scared. That poor woman looked scared. So of course I stepped in and I stood up for her, and I told him where to go and how to get there, how fast he should be going. It's just like, dude, excuse me, you were acting as though you weren't in line, you're just standing there, you don't have anything in your hand, right? And I'm like, you have no right to call her a sand, and you have no right to tell her that her hijab smells. You have no right to do that, right? And he just starts to bicker at me and try to intimidate me. And I backed him up and I said, and I'm like, you know what? You cannot intimidate me. I have dealt with men like you all my life, and you will never intimidate me. I'm like, if you don't stop right now, I am going to get the cashiers or the manager or whoever fucking works here to get security to escort you out of the store. You have no right to degrade a woman when she literally thought that you weren't in line because I thought that because you were just standing there looking all pretty with no clothes in your hand. So do not turn around and degrade her and scare her because you have no right, and I will not tolerate you doing that. Right? The cashier heard me and he got kicked out of the store. Bye, Felicia. That's what I thought. Bye-bye. Out of the fucking store you go. And then I comforted the poor woman. Like, she was scared. So I comforted her. I'm just like, felt so bad for her. Yeah, it's Boxing Day. People are still on edge because of the holidays and they want to get shopping done and blah, 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 blah. I totally get that. But you do not have to degrade anybody for any reason like that. Like, I would not stand for it. And like, yeah, this guy was taller and muscular and a deep voice. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, I was outmatched, but you know, I didn't give a fuck because like, you're not going to do that to a customer, and I'm not going to stand here and be a bystander because nope, will not happen. I will not stand for it. And I said something, I spoke up, he got kicked out of the store. Bye, bitch. Like, seriously, get a life, get a grip. Like, you're gonna live life like that, you're not gonna get anywhere. I'm just saying, sweetheart. And if you watch this video, you know who you are. So, like, that's just ridiculous. And then yesterday, me and my partner were out shopping yesterday afternoon, and right outside the mall there was he was a senior in a scooter, and he had a basket on the back of the scooter, and it looked like he just picked up his prescription from Pharma Plus or whatever, right? He stops the scooter for literally like a minute or two. Actually, not even. And this young guy comes out of nowhere and tries to steal his medication and tries to take off with it. But he got stopped because there was numerous of people right out front of the mall, and there was me and my partner, and he didn't get far. Let's just say that. So he tried to steal a senior's medication, right? Which I think is kind of low. Like, yes, Hamilton downtown. Yes, there's a good number of drug addicts, prostitutes, panhandlers. I get that. It's Hamilton. You know, but like, have some class. Like, I don't know how desperate you were, but to turn around and literally go in that basket and steal his medication and try to run off with that. Like, excuse me, honey, no. My partner, I was about to run after the motherfucker, but my partner grabbed me by the arm and he told me don't, because I guess, you know, my safety or whatever. So I didn't run after him. I was about to. If my partner didn't stop me, I would have ran after him. But he got stopped. He got punched. Everything was fine. The senior got his medication back. And then he tried to tell people, the young guy, oh, I thought you stole it. I'm like, bitch, why would he try to steal his own medication? For one, he's a senior. I don't know a whole lot of seniors that are running amok trying to steal drugs from people. Like, maybe in the world that there is that type of, I don't know, but personally, in my 21 years on Earth, I have never ever seen a senior go about stealing other people's medication. So, no, honey, no, he did not steal it. And that was his because it has his name on it, and, you know, like, it's in his basket. And I talked to the senior, and I made sure he was okay. And I was just like, I felt so bad for him because, like, if you're a drug addict, that is fine. You want to pop pills, you want to shoot up heroin, you want to smoke crack, that is fine. But do not harm or steal other people's belongings just to get your high, because that is a no-no. No, like, that's just ridiculous. That's just low, and that's a senior that you just assaulted. That's a no-no. So thank God that there was people around, thank God that we were there. Ugh. And, like, and then the Jackson Square security, they're nowhere to be found. I'm like, great, so no security, but just a bunch of us regular people. All right, fine, we'll take care of it then. And, you know, people did. So I'm gonna have a smoke. Just saying. Now for New Year's this year, I decided to not go to a club at all this New Year's. This will be the second New Year's that I won't be going to a club. Only because it's gonna, not only is it gonna, I don't care about like the crowd or jam pack or no pack. I don't give a shit about that. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like going to a club. I don't know how to properly describe it. But, like, I don't want to go to a club. So we're not going to a club. So we're gonna have a house party here, and that's about it. Not gonna go to a club. Well, so. I just feel like having a house party of my own and drinking here and, you know, having food and guests and having people, like, I just feel like doing it that way was better. So, yeah. So, New Year's, I'm just going to be here. Just saying. All the alcohol is picked up, the food is picked up, we're fine, we're good to go. Perfect. Actually, I got to call my mother to see what time she's going to come down, because she's coming down for New Year's as well. Okay, so good. Also, what else? Oh, so I have been talking for the last 5 weeks, 6 weeks? No, 5 weeks. I think. Yeah, I am buying my first car. I've been looking and looking. You know, I'm taking my time with this. Yes, I'm keep talking about it, but I have come down to two choices, and okay, when you're buying a car, whether it's your first or second, you cannot rush into it. Okay, you got to take your time. You got to go for at least 2 or 3 test drives. Yes, that's right, 2 or 3 test drives. Take the vehicle, because my first car is going to be used. Take the vehicle to a mechanic, right? Pay the mechanic to inspect the vehicle. Make sure that if you purchase this, yes, the vehicle comes E-tested, certified, safety. You also want to make sure that the mechanic can tell you that the car is going to have a clean bill of health when you take it off the lot. So that's what I've been doing, looking at cars, test driving, and the whole 9 yards, investigating, you know, online mechanics, the whole, like, right? Because, like, I don't want to, it's my first car, and yeah, I know I'm not going to have a brand new or a top of the line or a fancy car. I get that. But I don't also want something that's going to, like, pop in the middle of the road, because, trust me, yes. I'm going to buy extra warranty as well, spend the extra $1,000 or whatever dollars on warranty, so that's fine. So I'm just taking my time, but I've come down to 2 choices. One of the choices is a 2007 Chrysler Pacifica Touring model, all-wheel drive, with 202,000 kilometers on it, 4.0 liter V6 engine, seat 6, it's blue. Now for a car that has that many kilometers, it still runs pretty well. I've test driven it a couple of times, it is fine. The car is healthy, it's got a clean car-proof history report from the government. It's actually a cute car. Now keep in mind, I'm not getting a sedan, I'm getting an SUV one way or the fucking other. Because sedans are just, I feel more comfortable, more safe, and I like the raised view in an SUV versus a sedan. I will not be buying a sedan no matter what people say to me. I was thinking about buying a Lincoln Zephyr, which was it was a 2006 Lincoln Zephyr. I was considering buying that, as that would be the only sedan I would buy, but I talked myself out of it. So I'm just sticking to SUVs. Just saying. Not minivans, but SUVs. Because you have a raised view, it's bigger, it's more comfortable, you have more room, and it's just, overall, it's a better option for me. And I feel more comfortable driving in an SUV than a sedan or a station or whatever. So it's going to be an SUV crossover or whatever. So that's my first choice. My second choice is a 2008 Ford Escape XLT with 177,000 kilometers. So I'm stuck between those two. The Ford Escape is also blue in color. It's a year newer. It's got way less kilometers. The Ford Escape is $4,500 plus tax. The Chrysler Pacifica is $3,400 plus tax. So there's like $1,000 somewhat difference there, right? When it comes down to those two cars, but those are my two choices. So right after the new year, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go and buy either car. Start 2017 with college, my new car. Why not, right? So right after New Year, I'm going to go and buy my first car. So I haven't decided. I will decide by next week whether I want to get the Ford Escape or the Chrysler Pacifica, but we will see. They're both great quality vehicles. I would be satisfied with either or. The Ford Escape is only a 5-passenger, yes, instead of a 6, but we'll figure all that out. And also, the thing I have to consider, all-wheel drive, I don't need snow tires because the all-wheel drive compensates for that. But the Ford Escape is only front-wheel drive, so I would need snow tires on the Ford Escape right after I drive it off the lot. Just saying. But I will figure all that out, as I usually do. So I'm gonna get my new car right after the new year. I'm taking my time, make sure I don't make any hasty decisions. Don't rush into it. Take your time, investigate, research, mechanics. Make sure it's going to be what you want to do, because I don't want to regret this. I don't want to rush and regret and have shit go down. I really don't want it, right? Especially since I'm going to be driving myself to and from college and driving errands and going places, stuff like that. I really need to make sure this car is going to be a good quality vehicle. So that's why I'm taking my time. That's why the car is not parked up front yet, but it will be. Just so right after New Year, I have my first car, and yeah. So what else do I need to cover? OSAP? No, I already bitched about OSAP. I'm going to go there. OSAP is telling me, because I was in college for a year, last year, they're telling me I need to pay them $200 to reinstate my account and get my tuition paid by them. I'm like, oh, great. So that's just another aspect I have to deal with. Oh my God, returning to college as a returning post-secondary student is a pain in the ass. New students, you guys have it easy. Your application process and fee process, fucking easy. I have made 5 bus trips up to Mohawk College, a Fennel campus, for paperwork, paying fees, the whole 9 yards, okay? I thought I was done going through hoop after hoop after hoop after hoop. Wait for it. OSAP sends me a letter in the mail. I call them up. Oh, you need to pay us $200 to reinstate your account and get your tuition paid and get the money you need for your books and this and this and this and blah 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 blah. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I need to pay you $200 to reinstate my fucking account and pay my oh wow, great, thanks, assholes. So now I gotta pay them $200 before January 9th if I want my tuition and my OSAP released. Great, thanks. See, that's another thing. Like, Canada, they encourage you to go to school and blah 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 blah. They make it really difficult though. And when people say, oh, Canada has free education, no, we really don't have free education. There's always catch-22s, there's always fees. High school, you're paying some fees. Elementary school, you're paying some fees. Preschool, you're paying some fees. Daycare, you're paying fees. College, you're paying fees. University, trades, you're paying fees. Okay? We don't have free education. Just like our healthcare, it's not free. There's a catch-22 in fees with our healthcare as well as school, which is bullshit. Okay? The only true country in the world that has free education, free healthcare, free this, free that is somewhere over near Denmark. They have free university, free college, free healthcare, a higher minimum wage per hour, mind you. more equality, the whole 9 yards. That's the country you need to go to if you really want that. Just saying. But we don't have that here in Canada. We have to a certain point, yes, but not as much as people would like to think. Just saying. So I have to deal with that fucking hoop number 6. Go through that hoop just to get fucking go to school and get my fees paid. Yay, OSAP. And I will be making a complaint to OSAP after that's dealt with. Yeah. So anyways, what else do I need to talk about? So I'm going to be posting this video right now. Actually, yeah. No, tomorrow I'm going to make a year in review photo video like I did last year. And I'll see all you guys in 2017. If you guys have any kind of memories from 2016 or any kind of remarks that you want to put, please feel free to comment down below here. And as well, oh, I'm surprised I'm not smoking this video. Yay, progress. Yeah, just leave me your comments, thoughts, if any, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. So I'll catch you guys all in 2017. Have a happy new year and be safe, folks.